Hello everyone, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona, and I love to show you videos of what I've been working on in my craft room. And this whole month of July, it's been Christmas in July. That has been my focus, and I'm kind of sad because this is the last installment for this Christmas in July. But never fear, the Stampin' Up's holiday mini catalog will be coming out soon, so there will be more holiday creating ahead. But it's just been kind of fun to do these cards in July, where it's really, really hot in Arizona. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just pop down to my workspace and we'll get started on today's project. Alrighty, what I am working on is I've been just absolutely loving Stampin' Up's Greetings of the Season stamp set. It's a builder stamp set, so you can grab Wishing You a Merry Christmas, Wishing You a Happy New Year. So you can kind of mix and match and see which ones that you want to use for your greeting. So I love that about it. It comes with some coordinating dies. They're all tags, so you can create a variety of different tags using these dies, different sizes. They have little holes to help you put ribbon in. You can also hide those holes if you don't want to use them. But there are lots and lots of different options for your holiday card and crafting. So those are part of Stampin' Up's online exclusives. You won't find them in a catalog. You will find them online. If you can't find them, give me a shout and I would love to help you find them and place an order. That's what I'm here for. With these online exclusives, to me, this new release, the star of the show, is the Seasons of Green and Gold 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. And I showed these papers to my people in class this week, and they just in person is so you have to get these. You'll just love it. So I will show you the sheets. It doesn't really do it justice, but there's some gold images here, and some green on the other side. More very vanilla and gold, a little hard to see, with some more green foliage. Again, in person, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love gold. Another gold shimmery sheet. Some more foliage on back. They can be basic cards as well. So here's one other sheet. This plaid, I've been using that as well. Something to note about this sheet is that there's the golden greenery dies, coordinating dies, that will cut this bell, and then you can hand cut those bells there. Another sheet, more greenery. The golden greenery dies will die cut this image, and this image. So almost your entire sheet to help you create your cards. And then another green here. This one combines some greenery with some gold accents, just gorgeous. And then some old olive kind of dotted there. So that, to me, that's just the paper is the star of the show. I'm hoping it stays around for a long, long time. All right, and today's card that I'm going to show you also uses the Pocket Thoughts dies. This set of 3 dies, you can create little pockets, gift card holders for your cards. All right, I bet you're wanting to see what I am making today. So I made 2 versions. I made a very vanilla and gold version. So I have a very vanilla card base, 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. A piece of gold foil, 5 1/4 by 4. There's some of that gorgeous designer series paper Seasons of Green and Gold, a gold layer here. And then this is more of the designer series paper that's die cut with that middle die from the Pocket Thoughts dies. The sentiment is from the season's greetings of the season. And then I have a little tag that pops out. So you could, this could be just what I thought, what a fun little gift. You give this as a card and then they have this tag that they could turn around and use on their Christmas gifts. And because you still have room to write on the inside and give your message, I've done some heat embossing with those sentiments from greetings of the season. All right, so there's the gold and silver version. And I don't know, are you a traditionalist, or are you red and green at Christmas, or do you like some other colors? Well, I love Night of Navy. So I have a Night of Navy card base, the gold foil background, 5 1/4 by 4, more of that gorgeous designer series paper, Night of Navy designer series paper, and again the little tag that someone could use as a Christmas tag as well. So I am just going to give you some quick directions to make this gorgeous card. Let me know, are you team traditional green and red, or are you kind of a little different? Like I've seen people use this whole suite with pink and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I'd love to hear in the comments of this video what you have to say. There will also be a coordinating blog post, kimplayswithpaper.com, where there will be measurements. So please check that out as well. And subscribe while you're here. That would be awesome. So I am starting with a piece of Night of Navy cardstock, and it does measure 11 by 4 1/4, and I've scored it at 5 1/2. So I'm going to just give that a little burnish here with my bone folder. Makes the card lay a little flatter for me. I have that gold foil sheet at 5 1/4 by 4, and then that gorgeous designer series paper 5 by 3 3/4. Just use my Stampin' Seal Plus. I know that it holds well, and for me, this adhesive really helps. It really goes on easily for me. I'll just layer these together quickly, and then I'll add it to the card front as well. And I've done some of the work ahead. I just kind of wanted to show you the product, and just these Pocket Thoughts dies are just so fun. And how they can be used. So there is the die that I did cut from that designer series paper, and you can see that not only die cuts, but it puts little score lines. So I'm just going to give it just a little score. Can see. So this pocket, the pocket could go on the front of the card, or it could go in the middle of the card, wherever you want it. There are just so many options. I am going to attach that using Stampin' Up's tear and tape. So it's just going to go on those little edges, and you can either tear it or cut it. Either one works just fine. And the tear and tape fits perfectly on those little edges. I think it was designed that way. Tear and tape is a good option for this project. And then I will be layering this piece on a Night of Navy that measures 3 1/2 inches by 2 5/8. I just thought it needed a little. I had originally set it on the card, and I thought, oh, that's just too much gold, but that little bit of Night of Navy really gives it some contrast, and I love Night of Navy. So I'll use my pick tool to grab off that tear and tape. Being I don't have very long fingernails, to do that. All right. All right. To me, this is the tricky part, getting this piece onto that little sheet, but we'll do our best. Remember, it's handmade. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I kind of have that all tucked under, and I am just going to start at the bottom and eye it up, and then gently set it down and roll it up. And I can give it another burnish with my bone folder. All right, so that's ready to go. That's our cute little pocket, and we'll put that on the front of our card. Okay, here we are. Actually, too, what I found is I liked it a little, put it a little lower to the bottom so that the tag, and you can see the ribbon sticking out as well. But again, it's your card. You could do anything you want with it, so that is entirely up to you. I've also, ahead of time, I have taken the Wishing You a Merry Christmas, and I have heat embossed that in gold ahead of time on one of the tags from the Golden Greenery. No, I'm sorry. This is the Greetings of the Season dies. I apologize. And I've also, the Love and Joy also comes from our Greetings of the Season stamp set. Kind of gets hidden in here, but there it is. And I've also heat embossed that in gold, and I die cut it with the Stylish Shapes dies, one of the circles from that, because they're still available. But the fun part is kind of putting the ribbon on. If you haven't seen this Night of Navy gold and glittery ribbon, oh, it's just so, you can tell I love a little bit of glitter, little glitz with that. So I have I don't know, probably 6 inches that I will tuck into that hole that's part of that die cut. And then I have this 1/8 inch, it comes in a package of 2 silver and gold ribbon. I have used so many packages of this ribbon. It's crazy. I've used the gold, so now I have to find something to do with the silver. So I will be looking for some silver designs. So you'll probably see those coming up as well. And then I'm just going to tie a bow here to give it, because we're adding the gold in, and then I'll show you how nicely that fits in that little tag. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching and joining today. I was a little sad that it's my last Christmas in July for 2024, but there will be more, because I love this suite of products, and there will be some new ones coming out soon as well. All right, thanks for your patience as I tied that. It didn't go as fast as I thought it was going to, but the ribbon really is gorgeous. It does fit so fun into that little pocket from the Pocket Thoughts dies. I'll give just a little trim on that ribbon. I don't want to, sometimes I end up cutting too much of everything, and then I have to start over. But there we go. All right, so there's that. And then I was going to just leave the front like that, and I thought that I needed something a little extra, so I did bring in the Love and Joy heat embossed. We'll just put some dimensionals on the back of that, and that will finish off the front of our card. Just all that gold, and there's the Night of Navy, and then I did the same on this gold card here. I also just have a piece of very vanilla that can go on the inside. If you have some extra pieces of designer series paper, you could decorate the side or the bottom of this inside just to bring that designer series paper back in. to the middle, but that gives you a space to either write your message or stamp your message. One of the great, this would be a great inside greeting. May your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration. So you could stamp that on the inside as well. And if you didn't want to heat emboss, let me tell you, try wild wheat. Wild wheat is just an absolutely awesome color. It mimics gold, so you could use that instead if you're pressed for time or just don't want to mess with the heat embossing. But there we have it. Greetings of the season, stamp set, and coordinating dies, along with the Pocket Thoughts dies to make my last Christmas in July. I hope you like it, everyone. Thanks so much for joining, for commenting, for liking, for sharing. I appreciate all of you. Until next time, everyone, happy stamping. Bye-bye.